Hey, what's up, studs? Ryan here, MandRproductions, and this is my Lego haul gone wild, essentially, because this video was not going to happen, and it's happening, as you can tell. We're going to open this one first, because you can already kind of see what's inside, so we'll get that out of the way. You know, why pretend like you don't already know? Then we'll open these mystery boxes, which are eBay packages, and then we'll open this, which maybe you can kind of get a little hint here of what's going on, which I drove 1,000 miles plus round trip to get. Also, there will be a vlog of my journey to get this, and this is kind of along the way as well, so I'll have that link down below when it's available. It might not be available right when this goes up because I got a lot of stuff to work on. So as I mentioned, this first big bag is from Britt Co. The total cost of this first big bag is probably around, it was a little over 300. I want to say it was like 315 bucks. But I was in the store. It's a really cool store. It's like the GameStop. It's like a GameStop of Lego, essentially, where you can buy, sell, and trade new and used Lego, and very cool in that way. And I was in there and looking around at stuff, and obviously I looked at the Star Wars section. Again, it'll be very well documented in my vlogs. But I came across a bunch of Lego Hobbit and Lego Lord of the Rings sets sealed in the box. And, so I looked them up on eBay to see what they were going for. You can see that one I purchased for $70 here. And it turns out that is a pretty decent, fair price. Like, it's not like a screaming deal, right? Like, $50 would have been a screaming deal. I would have been like, oh my God, if you have more, I'll take them all, right? But, like, for $70, that is, like, lower than you can just buy one right now on eBay, I think, for. So that, to me, is, like, that's a good deal. I should probably just buy that now and call it good. And again, this is because I really feel like I'm obviously getting into a lot of things like Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean, and Lord of the Rings is a series that I have enjoyed in the past. I liked watching when I watched it back in the day, and I know at some point in the future here, maybe not in the next year or whatever, but it'll be a while, I am going to get back into this. I'm going to start watching these movies again, and the TV show apparently is coming on Amazon. You can see this one I got for, I think, 50 bucks there. Might be 70, 50. That one's 50. 50? Yeah, it's 50. Hopefully you can see it on camera. But, yeah, but like I know I'm going to get back into this show, or movie series, so why not get the sets while I'm there, because I know I'm going to want these in like 2 years. So this is very much a forward-thinking purchase. These are not anything I'm going to be building anytime soon. I would imagine this one was $30. You can see there on the bottom. And again, these are all right kind of below what the eBay price is right now. So I was like, well, that seems like a fair price. And, if it's a fair price, I'm not against paying a fair price for something, right? I don't want to get ripped off, obviously. So if they were twice as much as they cost to me here, I wouldn't have picked them up. I went ahead and picked this one up. Maybe this one was like the most expensive compared to what I could have gotten on eBay for maybe like $8, but it was 12. And I was like, in the moment, it's like, I'm here, I'm having the experience, let's throw it in with the haul, right? Like, nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I also did pick up a few polybags for my friend Jared, and there's one more big set in the bag, mind you. Pick up a few polybags for my friend Jared. I almost bought this one for myself, 15 bucks. I like Hulk, and I thought it was cool, but yeah, didn't pick them up for myself. Also got the Teenage Mutant Ninja one, Turtles for Jared, and this one for Jared, and this one for me, because I don't think I have this one, so I picked it up, and it's bad. So I didn't buy it, no, obviously thinking it's bad, so I shouldn't buy it. I bought it knowing it's bad because I need it to finish my Lego Star Wars collection. So that happened. And I'm getting to the other thing. The guy who owns the store, Chris, gave us these very cool translucent plates, which is nice and all. And then the larger set in the bag, the one that kind of piqued my interest and ended up making me get all of these, was this Hobbit one here. With it has the Azog character, who famously was very expensive as a New York Toy Fair minifigure for some time, and yeah, I ended up buying this. Was $110 on eBay. The cheapest you might be able to get it for right now, buy it now, is like $120. So I felt really comfortable paying $110 for it. And, again, I'm down for a fair price. It doesn't have to be a screaming good deal every time I buy something, and it's all in one place. The ease of purchasing it to me was very much worth it, and obviously having the experience, and now I can kind of make a cool haul video and share that with you guys. And obviously the vlog is going to be great. But yeah, that's a really cool Hobbit set, and I like the characters that you get in here, and it's something that I'm looking forward to reliving when I do eventually rewatch a lot of these movies with The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings here. So really only one Lord of the Rings set, I guess, and 3 Hobbit sets, but I don't really care. Like, I'm gonna get into it all, I think, I'm sure, although I've heard The Hobbit might be bad. All right, so the 4 boxes here from eBay. These are all eBay purchases from, over the better part of the last week, and I will be honest, I know exactly what 3 of these are. But I was telling Justin and Derek on our way back from Atlanta that I had 4 packages waiting for me, and they were like, oh, what are they? And I could name 3 things, but I couldn't name the 4th. So one of these things is going to be the 4th, is going to be a genuine surprise to me. The other 3 will not. yeah, I forgot about this one. This was the one. I'm almost disappointed. It's cool to have, obviously. It's probably one of my top 50 sets all time. Very light, $25 back in 2009. Very much probably a ripoff, honestly. The Tauntaun's probably what drove that price up, though. Yeah, this one is just a repurchase for me so that I can re-review it and have it in like perfect condition and put it in like a glass case one day. So this one was a repurchase, not something new to me. These other three are actually new to me. So let's get this. Let's do the big one in the middle. Oh man, this is like Christmas here. It's just like wrapping paper and bubble wrap fun. So Charm City Brick is actually going to hook me up with a couple other of these sets from this particular theme. So huge shout out to him. I'm very much looking forward to his package coming. That'll be in a future vlog. That won't make its own haul video like this. I just thought today was a special day, and you know, I got all this stuff either in the mail today or from a store today. And I have really been enjoying Star Wars Rebels lately, and here we have the Ghost. How much did I pay for this? $400. Oh yeah, the Hoth set I paid $40 for, by the way, just so we're all on the same page on what I've paid for things. Yeah, I needed this really bad. I've really enjoyed Ghosts, and yeah, that's all I have to really say about it. It was a $100 set back in the day, and now it's worth 400 plus. That's great. I wish I had bought a bunch of these. I'd be banking right now. Fragile box up next. All right, so this is the HH87 Starhopper, and that name, HH87 Starhopper, and that name may not be immediately familiar to some of you guys. It's kind of like a more off the beaten path type of set, but this box is very nice. And it's an interesting build. It's from an episode of the Clone Wars that I honestly don't really remember, so I need to go back and rewatch. But yeah, I'm going to go back, rewatch that, and learn about this before I actually do any review on it. Again, this is way down. This might not be done for a year or two, so don't think this is coming anytime soon. Anything in these haul videos, except what we're getting to, is more for later down the line. It's just deals on things. I think I got this for 70, maybe 60. 60 or 70, but we do have one more box, so let's get that box over here. And what did I get? Oh, I know what this is. God dang it, I always ruin it for myself. I overthink it, you know what I mean? But it's a damaged box for Escape from Privet Drive. The new set is called For Privet Drive set. I think I got this one for $150, and this will work for like a YouTube video for my thumbnail, right? Like it's got the box, that's good for me. And then kind of the top and the back of the box is a little crushed, but still very nice looking, good enough for me. Kind of shows all the Hogwarts sets together down there, which is kind of cool. I'm really excited to do a comparison between this one and the newer one of For Privet Drive. And I actually just built this one, which I got like a week or two ago. Maybe I uploaded that in the vlog, I'm not sure. The burrow here. I have both of these now, and both of these are being remade for summer 2020, so I'm actually really excited to be able to compare them to their newer counterparts. All right, so what's in the big bag? Sorry for the sunglasses. It's the flash is on. Poly bag, little bags. We got the koi fish, which I think is like the April or May poly bag build for in-store, but obviously not a lot of stores are doing it, so they kind of gave that to us for free. I got the Lamborghini for $6, well overpriced obviously, but it was there and I was just like, let's just get it done with. I need it anyway. A lot of the reason that we decided to drive to Atlanta is because, as you'll see in the vlog, the Atlanta Legoland Discovery Center had some LEGO Monkie Kid sets early. Monkie Kid, of course, at the time of filming this, hasn't been revealed officially yet, which is very ironic because they've been trying really hard to keep this under wraps. I'm sorry, I'm in Atlanta. I shouldn't be doing this type of stuff, but we said, F it, let's drive to Atlanta and go get these sets. Like, what else? Like, it is one of the wildest things I've done in a while. Why not? Spur of the moment, road trip with some friends, and buy some LEGO sets. And it worked out really well, obviously. So we got this one here, which is $50, and it is called the Iron Bull Tank. So this is the one I like the least out of the three I got, or at least preliminarily like off the box art, and like what I was interested in. We also got a $70 set here, which I think is going to be one of the more popular ones because of the pig on top. But it is the Piggy's Food Truck. Very, very cool concept for a set, I'll tell you that. And this is a heavy box. It feels like it's worth that $70, 832 pieces. So yeah, that definitely feels like it's going to be worth that money there. And if you've been curious, the top of the box art, instead of showing the minifigures, shows like animated caricatures of the minifigures. Well, here's the gingerbread keychain that's so much more important at $2 a piece. Well, I only bought one, but $2 for it, so I was like, let's get it. And then the big one that I had to have, $170. Very expensive, but very well maybe worth it. Obviously, I'll do a review of it ASAP. I might do a building stream of it. Here is the Monkey Kids Team Secret Headquarters. As soon as I saw this picture leaked, I knew that this was the one for me. I knew I had to have this one. So That and this pig one I had to have. This one, obviously, a little bit less interested in personally, but I thought I would try. You know, I found myself wanting to try more things out with Lego. I've done that with, and I actually think it worked out very well with the Pirates of Barracuda Bay set. I've really thoroughly enjoyed that set, but, you know, this set I'm not as keen on, but I think I may find myself enjoying it. I'm not sure. You know, that one I'm a little, these two I am pretty damn sure I'm going to enjoy. This one kind of reminds me of Apocalypseburg to some degree, so I find it hard for me to think I might not enjoy that. This is the totality of the haul. I actually don't know the total price of this, but it's well over $1,000. I have a real purchasing issue right now. Obviously buying the UCS Falcon and this back to back, that's not an substantial amount of money. So we're gonna go on a little hiatus here for a while. I think I'm gonna delete eBay probably, because that's where a lot of that, you know, that adds up, right? It adds up quickly. So obviously this is a very rare one-time thing, but the eBay stuff just continues to pile on regardless. So I need to get things that I need for like summer 2020 Star Wars if I need anything for like comparisons. But other than that, I need to chill for a while unless I see super good deals. But yeah, I'm happy with my purchases. I'll say this, the only things that are going to be getting reviewed anytime soon are going to be the Escape from Privet Drive and the Ghost, and obviously the Monkie Kid sets. The Ghost, just because I freaking am loving Star Wars Rebels. The Lord of the Rings Hobbit sets are just infinitely on the back burner until I get around to watching that series again, so that's going to be a while for those 5 things there. This is irrelevant. This I probably won't review. It's just a personal collection thing. That I won't review. Those are for Jared. That, maybe by the end of the year I'll get around to. It's a smaller thing. It's something I think I can handle and then put in the storage. That, when I get around to rewatching Clone Wars and get to that episode, I'll probably care about it. And yeah, so that's, and the gingerbread guy is not getting reviewed. So that is my incredible haul. And I really hope you guys check out the vlog of us going to, obviously, Atlanta Britt Co. And it's so weird. I walked out with so much Lord of the Rings and so little Lego Star Wars. Even, you know, it's mostly because I have way more Lego Star Wars than I can handle, obviously, but I was kind of surprised that I walked out with that stuff today, so that was insane. And then the Monkie Kid stuff from the Legoland Discovery Center was pretty cool to buy, so that was kind of a cool experience. But yeah, check out our 24-hour road trip to Atlanta. Started at like 3 a.m. Eastern here, and right now as I'm filming this, it's almost 3 a.m. Eastern the next day, so it's been a full 24 hours essentially that we've taken to go get these sets. So Just Too Good and Pro Lego Channel also. Just Too Good got more sets than me. I think he got some of the same ones and more other sets, and Pro Lego Channel I think just got one of the smaller ones that is not there. So yeah, that's all for this haul video. If you guys enjoyed, leave it a like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, because obviously over time, if you're looking into seeing any of this stuff, I'll get to it. But yeah, that's insane. I don't know why I bought all this stuff, but thank you all for watching. Bye.